We've got a project for the day. This area right here is where I'd like to put a geothermal greenhouse this next summer. That old burn pile needs to get cleaned up, didn't burn down all the way. These logs behind me need to get cut to length, stacked and organized as to whether they're firewood or sawmill material. And those logs right there, get those organized up too. First thing we gotta do is get the snowplow off the front of the backhoe and put the forks on there. And I don't know if that backhoe is gonna sink when I bring it over here. It's still kind of soft and mushy, so we'll figure that out. Hang out for a minute, guys. So move on to this stack over here. this is much better lumber. The stack that was over there was it was getting kind of punky, so I use it mostly for burning during the day, heat the house during the day. The punky wood won't last overnight, but it does a pretty good job of heating the house during the day. I did save 3 logs out of that stack that were good lumber, put them down there in a stack so I can take them over to the sawmill later. Right now we'll get the ends cut off, the thinner ends, cut off these. Got a couple crooks in the bottom, we'll have to cut a straight chunk out, get a stack for the sawmill, and put the rest over there at the firewood. it's not too bad for a day's project. Clean up this area a little bit. I did go over in the corner over there, cleaned up that area a little bit, got some of the smaller logs or smaller trees. I mean, talking 4-inch diameter trees. They're not much, but they'll be decent for firewood, fill firewood here and there. Got my sawmill stack right here. That's a pretty good log right there, pretty long one. I'll get some decent beams for the loft area out of that. Had to cut it a little bit short. That whole log wouldn't fit on my sawmill. So got a few logs out of it, not as many as I wanted. A lot of these logs laying out here in the dirt, they kind of go punky after a year or so. Just not really good for building with. Not that pine's the best for building with, but you know, if you're dealing with pine, you really got to watch it. So I pick and choose, and there's a couple decent sized logs in the firewood stack that I could probably pull a 4x4, maybe a 6x6 out of, but we'll wait and see if I really need to get into that. I hate putting a log on the sawmill just to get a 4x4 out of it, you know what I mean? It's a lot of work to get one 4x4. I'd rather put a bigger log up on the mill and mill a bunch of stuff out of it. So I get kind of picky, I know, it is what it is. We've got a little bit more to clean up, a couple logs over there. Gonna make a burn pile right there, especially with all the scrap, all the stuff up in that area. All the branches and stuff, will drag all that down and put in the burn pile. Maybe get that burn pile burned off this year before it dries out too much. We'll see. If you feel like supporting the channel, we have Patreon and Subscribe Star links in the description. Amazon affiliate link if you shop on Amazon. Click on that link. It'll take you right to Amazon. Won't cost you a penny. We get a slim percentage for being the ones that send you there. We appreciate all your support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, little bell for notifications, and smash that like button on the video. Until next time, go make something.